Welcome to Yoga for Cube Dwellers. Whether you're working in a cubicle or at home, or if you're just living, I hope this will bring you a nice little break today. So you'll notice that I'm using a chair for this practice, and we'll be sitting it for part of the time, and we can also use it in some of the standing postures. So if you don't have a chair, I welcome you to pause this and run and get a chair, one without arms. And if you don't have a yoga mat, no worries. We don't need a mat for this practice. All right, so here we go. I'd like to start with breath work. Set this down. Today, I'd like you just to kind of rethink how you breathe a little bit. Excuse me. Often we think of breathing in and out, but if you start visualizing your lungs as three-dimensional vessels, so you can breathe and feel them go wide. It might take a little bit of time to loosen the muscles in your body, so you really allow your breath to go wide. You can also feel your breath going forward, and you can feel it also in your back. So as you're breathing for the next few moments, sort of think about sending your breath throughout your body, throughout your torso, going deep and wide, front, back, side. When I'm teaching Holy Yoga, which is Christ-focused yoga, I often reference Ephesians 3, where Paul talks about Christ's love for us. Who can imagine how deep, how wide, how long, how high is his love for us? And it's something I sometimes meditate on when I'm doing some breath work like this. So if that's helpful for you, I invite you to do that as well. So just continue to breathe, relaxing, just allowing the air to flow in and releasing. Allowing it to flow in and releasing. Next, we'll bring an ear to a shoulder, just starting to lengthen the muscles here on the side of the neck. And as always, if this doesn't feel good for you, please don't do it. You can work your neck however you like. And if you'd like to add a little massage there on your upper shoulder and your neck, feel free. Feel the tension hopefully recede a little bit. And when you're ready, you can pendulum your chin down to the center of your chest, and then other ear to other side, to the shoulder there. And again, feel free to take the time to rub the muscles here from head towards shoulder. And when you're ready, slowly pendulum again, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Next time, your chin is in the center of your chest. Inhale it up and down. A nice, slow nod. Next, we'll do some rotations. So if you'd like to lean forward, bringing your belly towards your thigh, and then rotate gently to whatever extent is comfortable for you around in a circle here. If you'd like, you can arch your back in a cat-like posture as you go back, and inhale your way forward into a cow, a little arch here. Just listening to your body what it wants. And then we'll switch directions if you haven't already. And then return to seated. We'll inhale our arms high. And exhale, bringing the right hand to the outside of the left thigh and the left hand maybe to the back of the chair or the seat of the chair, wherever you're at, in a little twist here. Inhaling your arms high, and then left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand to the chair or the seat. And again, inhaling, rising from the crown of your head up high, and exhale into that twist. Inhaling again, high, and exhaling. And returning to center. Roll our shoulders just a little bit here. Remember to keep breathing as you move. Then we're going to stand up. So you're welcome to keep your chair in the area. It's sometimes nice for balance. You can also get it out of the way, whatever works for you. So we'll start just with a forward fold. Inhaling, keeping ribs in place, but just stretching up nice and high from your feet through your fingertips. And then exhaling, forward fold here. All the way down. You can do this as ragdoll, just letting yourself drop here wherever it's comfortable for you. You can grab your elbows and maybe swing a little bit left and right. Just shedding all the worries of the day. And inhale, rising back up. Stretching high into your mountain. Next, we're going to head into tree pose. So this is a really nice time to have a chair handy. We'll start by doing tree on our left foot, okay? But first, I want to make sure that you are feeling your feet, the weight of your body in your feet, that you're connecting to your mat or your carpet or your tile, whatever you're standing on. And that your feet, your ankles are right below your knees. Knees are below your hips. Your hips are below your ribs, and shoulders are over hips. You might want to tap your chin to bring your ears back over your shoulders, or at least heading in that direction. So we'll start with the left side, and if you bring your weight to that left foot, watch that the hip doesn't go out. Just bring your weight to the left foot and bring your right foot to a kickstand. Here you can think about your hands. Do you want them to be rooted at heart center or branching out? Okay, you can choose your hands at any time. And if you'd like to bring your foot up to the shin or inside the thigh, wherever you're most comfortable today, and it might be different on the other side. And find your position of your hands and just breathe right here. Find a still point to gaze at. And breathe. And release. All right. So we'll do that on the other side. And again, this time we're going to bring our weight to our right foot. You can lift up that left foot. Think of where you want your hands to be. All right. And find your tree here. This is where the chair is very convenient. And breathe. Like 3 breaths right here. And release. All right. We're going to head into pyramid. So we'll put the right foot forward and the left foot back. And if you like, you can bring your hands up and exhale, folding forward, a nice straight line from the tailbone through the crown of head. Inhale again. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. You can hold it right here. If you'd like to roll down over it, curve down over your leg, feel free. And inhale, back up. All right. We'll bring that left foot a little farther back, and the hips are squared to the front, mostly anyway. And we're going to bend that front knee over the right ankle, okay? And inhaling, our arms up into warrior one. And exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale. And exhale. Try and keep shoulders somewhat over hips here. Knee over ankle. On this last time, we're going to hold it for a couple of breaths. And release. We're going to bring that left arm around, maybe widen your stance a bit here into warrior two. Again, you want that knee over the ankle for stability. The hips are wide now, facing forward if you're looking forward like that, to the side if you're looking over your hand. And you want your shoulders over your hips. And we're just going to inhale here and exhale. Inhale into it and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and hold. And release. All right. So then here, we'll do our pyramid again. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And this time, as we rise up, we're going to bring our weight into this right foot. Okay? And again, the chair can be helpful. Inhaling your arms high into warrior three. This can be your warrior three with kickstand. Or if you like, you can lean forward and you can use the chair if you like. Or you can have airplane arms, hands at heart center, or arms forward. So the front of the body goes forward and the leg rises. Okay? Holding it for about 3 breaths there. Then when you're done, return to mountain. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a little thunderstorm happening outside. Yoga at home. All right. So next we're going to turn to the other side and get into our pyramid, this time with the right foot back. Inhaling. Inhaling from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And this time when we inhale and exhale, we'll round down over it if you like to get a little more stretch. Inhale, rising up into our warrior one. Hips are squared to the front. Left knee is over the left ankle. A couple of breaths here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Next time we'll hold it for 3 breaths. Inhale and but keep breathing. Return here. Take a little wider stance for our warrior 2. Hips are facing sideways now. Arms are reaching out. Shoulders are over hips, looking out over that front arm. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale to hold. Holding the pose, continue to breathe. We'll release here, coming back into our pyramid pose. Inhaling up and exhaling forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling all the way down if you like. Hold. We'll inhale up, bringing our weight to that left foot into our warrior 3, or if you like, to tick-tock forward. Couple of breaths here. And return to the mat. All right. If you need to shake anything out or wiggle anything out, feel free. And then we're going to grab that chair one more time. All right. So come to your seated position, and if you could have your seat kind of on the edge of the seat here, and the ankles below the knees, and we're going to do seated pigeon. So we'll bring that right ankle over the left thigh, just above the knee, flexing that right foot to protect this knee. And you can just gently press on that right thigh, right calf. Just pay attention to what feels good for your body. If you'd like a little more, you can exhale over your legs. And of course you can inhale up and exhale back down, or just hold. It gives a nice stretch in the side of the hip. Rising up, switching legs, making sure that Right foot's under the right knee, and flexing that left foot, putting that left ankle on the thigh just above the right knee. Getting a nice stretch here. Exhale. And then let's take care of our arms and shoulders, upper back for a moment. We'll do eagle arms in this position. Just give yourself a couple of hugs here, alternating which arm is on top. This time, we'll inhale wide, shoulders are over hips, and then bring that right arm over the left, cross the arms, so it looks like this. And then you're going to bring the back of the hands together. And if you have the mobility, you're going to bring the palms together. So it looks something like that, okay? And you're going to have those elbows at shoulder height. And just press those hands together and feel for a release in the upper back. Some people like to press the shoulder blades together as they're doing this. So if that feels better for you, you might do that instead. And if you like, you can inhale your elbows skyward and exhale them towards your belly. And then release. And we'll hug ourselves again. And this time with the left arm over right. And then the back of the hands together, or maybe the palms, keeping those elbows towards shoulder level. And just breathing into any areas of tension, especially in the upper back there. And if you'd like, you can inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And release. Again, you might want to roll your shoulders a little bit. This way and that. If there's anything else that you would like to stretch, feel free to do that. And then take a few moments just to rest back in your chair. Find as comfortable a seated position as you can. Just breathing normally. Letting your breath come naturally. And just letting your body absorb what you've done with it. And letting your heart just relax before you head back into whatever you've got going on today. Take care.